In today's breaking story, JD Vance just got viciously booed by a red state crowd. That's right, it seems like even Republicans are getting sick and tired with Donald Trump. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump's policies are deplorable across the board, and this is exactly why people are sick and tired of them. For one, Trump's immigration policies are absolutely sickening.
I thought it would get better, but it never did. It's inhumane the way that they're keeping their residents. When I got there, it was overwhelming.
She shared her state of Florida credential, which lists her position as a corrections officer.
They said it was going to be 5 days on, 2 days off. I was aware that it was going to be the alligator Alcatraz. We had to use the porta-johns. We didn't have hot water half the time. Our bathrooms were backed up. It looked like an oversized dog kennel.
She says each tent had 8 large cages.
Each pod holds 35 to 38 inmates. They have bunk beds in them. They have no sunlight. There's no clock in there. They don't even know what time of the day it is. They shower every other day or every 4 days. The bathrooms are backed up because you got so many people using them.
On rainy days, she says, the water pours into the tents.
Not everybody there is a criminal. These people are still human. You've pulled them from their livelihood. They're scared. They don't speak our language.
You also have Trump's demeanor with this whole Epstein scandal. It has not been good.
Actress Alicia Arden, an alleged victim of Jeffrey Epstein, answering questions in attorney Gloria Allred's office today.
I believe, yes, the files should be released.
The Baywatch actress is the first person to have documented proof that she filed a police report against Epstein in 1997 of battery, according to Allred. As detailed in the report, Arden met Epstein at the Shutters Hotel in Santa Monica, thinking it was a modeling interview for Victoria's Secret, saying he pulled her blouse and skirt up, groping her buttocks while saying, quote, "Let me manhandle you for a second." This press conference comes on the heels of 2 days of interviews conducted by the Department of Justice with Epstein's co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell. President Trump has noted to the press that he has the power to pardon Maxwell if he wants to.
Should Miss Maxwell be pardoned? No, Ghislaine Maxwell should not be pardoned. She was convicted of children.
Maxwell is currently facing a 20-year prison sentence.
Now, of course, if Trump is a lunatic, then by extension, so is JD Vance. And people are absolutely sick of it. That's right, JD Vance just got viciously booed by a red state crowd. Take a look at today's top story.
Guess who's here right now? JD is here, speaking with Governor Braun right now.
Yeah, good evening, Emily. And yes, they did have a lot of opinions about the vice president's visit here to the State House today as he met with Governor Braun. Let's take a look at what that scene looked like earlier today with lots of people here in the State House. They were in the rotunda, hundreds of people gathering, many of them with signs, and they were making it clear their stance on Vice President J.D. Vance's visit here to the state capitol. Vance leaving the State House after a morning meeting with top Republican lawmakers, as we have heard, and including Governor Braun. Well, they talked about the potential effort to redraw Indiana's congressional districts, and I spoke with Kevin Galley about that, who moved here in 2018 from Wisconsin. He's a retired attorney and registered Democrat, telling me that it was important for his voice to be heard at the State House today. He talked about President Donald Trump, saying that the GOP is entitled to congressional seats in Texas, and this is the next step here in Indiana. That concept of entitlement, he says, was what brought him here in opposition.
Democracy doesn't entitle an occupant of the Oval Office to anything. He's got to work through the constitutional process. He's got to abide the rule of law just like every one of us.
Galley added that he hopes that the governor will use reason and caution, listening to the vice president's message about redistricting. And he says that Vance coming to Indiana today highlights the thin Republican majority in the U.S. House of Representatives. He also told me about what is so important to him, and what brought him here to the State House as well is really just about protecting democracy.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.